frictions are of four types: static friction, sliding friction, rolling friction, and fluid friction. So these are the four types. Now see the example here. The ball on the ground is at rest. At this point, static friction is acting on it. The frictional force is that exists between the two surfaces so long as they are relatively at rest. When an external force acts is called static friction. There is no actual movement of the body in static friction. In static friction, force of static friction is equal to the applied force. Static friction ends with the beginning of sliding of the object, and trust, when we push the ball, it starts moving the frictional force present. When one body moves slowly or slides over another body, it is known as sliding friction. Once our slides, the sliding friction is reduced a little, it is less than the static friction. In sliding friction, the force of sliding friction is equal to the constant pull. Force you must have seen attaches and the other pieces of luggage fitted with rollers. If when a child can push such pieces of luggage, why is it so? So let us understand, find out. The rollers reduce friction and roll on the objects on rollers. On rollers, it is always easier to roll than to slide a body over another. That is the reason it is convenient to pull the luggages fitted with rollers. The force of friction between the rollers on a body and the surface is called the rolling friction. Rolling friction is much less than the sliding friction. Since the rolling friction is smaller than the sliding friction is replaced in most machines by rolling by the use of ball bearings. Common examples are the use of ball bearings between the hubs and the axle of ceiling fan and the bicycle. That's all.